How's it going, everybody? Today is the launch of Destiny 2's Season of the Seraph, and I'm going to be showing you how to get things done the right way, along with some news about the season after that. Starting us off, we have of course the cinematic that reuses old warmind expansion cutscenes, and then followed by a newly made cutscene. After that, you get launched into a mission where you are to save Clovis bray and shove him in an engram. Pretty straightforward stuff so far. Now to the actual season. Upon visiting Clovis bray in the helm, you get your seasonal mission. After that, you are prompted to go and complete a heist battleground done on the moon. This is of course the version of the seasonal activity that doesn't give you any relevant loot. After that, you are to gather Seraph key codes. The best way to farm these key codes is not by playing the seasonal activity, but to do one of the core playlist activities instead, being Strikes, Gambit, or the Crucible. Doing the seasonal activity will only reward you 20 Seraph key codes, while any of the core playlists will reward you 200 Seraph key codes. After that, you will need to do the actual seasonal activity, this time with champions, and one extra chest at the end to spend your Seraph key at. After that, you will now have access to a mission called Operation Archimedes. And here is what could only be the coolest Crucible map, only if it was. Personal opinions aside, this operation is a borderline strike, so I'm not sure if you really need me as a guide on this one. Once that's over, just wrap up real quick with Clovis at the helm and then wait till Friday for the new Destiny 2 dungeon. Now on to the news. Saying that the first portion of the seasonal story is pretty short, you might find yourself needing more. Well, there is more. As a reminder, you now have deep stone crypt weapons to grind to make them craftable. And Bray Tech's inheritance isn't looking too bad of an origin trade, I might add. Along with deep stone crypt weapons, it looks like the Aikilos weapons are now craftable as well. Light.gg is not updated yet for these new roles, but let's cross our fingers on the Aikilos SMG getting volt shot. As another note, you can grind out the seasonal activity to farm out the reputation from Clovis bray. In his rank rewards, we do have guaranteed deepsight engrams in there. It helps the grind, that's all I'll say. And to help you out on that grind just a little bit more, the seasonal activity armor will give you a boost in reputation gains for the more you wear. 5% for each piece, caps out at 20. Now on to my current thoughts on the season. Going into the Season of the Seraph, I didn't really have high morale to begin with. The fact that there was no trailer that hyped me up as I wait could be a factor on that. But when the trailer finally drops, it didn't really help me. We saw clips of the Deepstone Crypt areas in the trailer, and I'm only hoping to God that the new dungeon is not just a Deepstone Crypt reused. I love the raid, but I'm looking for something new right now. And as for the seasonal activity, because this time around we only get one activity, possibly one later, it's new-ish. I'll give cred what credit is due. It's not moats, which is a bonus in my eyes, but it's just a strike. Cool at the moment, probably won't stand the test of time. Like Catch Crash, unfortunately. Narrative-wise, we do have Xivu back, and Clovis is my favorite Destiny character. So I'm actually a little invested in this season's story, just a little bit. Hopefully Clovis becomes more of a main character like Osiris and Saint, one we see and hear more often. And for the perks, we definitely got a lot of new damage perks this time around. Definitely looking forward to the target locked perk. And that about wraps up my summary on the Season of the Seraph activities and opinions. Do let me know how you're feeling as far as first impressions go. I am curious. If you have enjoyed the video, do me a solid and hit that like button. And definitely subscribe, it's not an option. Jokes aside, here are my plugs as per usual, and take care, y'all. Peace.